Hello, YouTube. What is going on? Welcome, everybody, to this Saturday stream. We just wrapped up Saturday with the boys. The podcast. Oh, no. Time out. 1 second, chat. Oh, no. Shoo. Skip. Oh, boy. I don't want to set up anything right now. Go away. Transition. Thank you. Sorry. Hello. What's up, everybody? I clicked the wrong button, and it caused issues. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Saturday stream. We just wrapped up the Saturday with the boys stream with freaking Cloudy and the other two. I don't really know, those two can go fight with each other. I'm kidding. We got Speedy in there and my man Redline. It was such a fun podcast. I'll tell you this, I'm a little bit bummed out that it was only an hour because we had a bunch that we could have kept going, and it was so much fun. I didn't even realize an hour went by. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do this again. I'm always down for it. It was a lot of fun. It was absolutely, when someone else is leading the conversation for a change, it's very refreshing. And when the kids start fighting, it's even more funny, right? It's even more funny when the kids start fighting. Those two, Cloud, Speedy, and Red are definitely on a next level type of brothers. If you told me they're brothers, I wouldn't be too surprised about it, honestly. Love your Infinite Galaxy video. Thank you, Solarity. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. What's up, chat? Please stream it. I mean, I think that maybe what I would do next time potentially is, because my stream schedule collides with their stream, maybe I'll set it up with them so that I'll stream my normal stream, and sometime in the middle of it, we'll kind of like hop over and have our perspective, but still talk in the stream and be on the stream with a camera and all that, not in here. So you guys can have both those avenues, but I don't want to take away the light from what they're doing, right? I think that going to subscribe to their channel to watch their content is better. So that's why I pushed back my stream and was like, you know what, let's do this with the boys, because it was a lot of fun. Today we have an unfortunate event. That is right, yet again, Lilith drops a deuce on us and makes us spend more gems. I was really hoping and praying we'd get a little bit of a slack in the department of dropping gems, but clearly that ain't happening. Sorry, chat, one last thing, because your boy is never prepared, you know what I'm saying? Stream LIG versus squad? Nope. I do not stream my own arcs. All the banter aside, both LIG and squad take Osiris League seriously. We're practicing consistently. We're improving. The banter and all that is all said and done. But at the end of the day, you're going to be seeing 401 and Osiris League do some things this coming season, hopefully. And so as part of my competitive nature, obviously I don't want to reveal anything to anyone. It's why I don't stream my own arcs. It's why I don't stream practice. It's why I don't make my own arc videos. And it's why some people don't like when we cast them, right? Because they're like, why are you showing our strats? You're talking about our strats. And so this is also, by the way, why I kind of stopped doing regular arc casts, because the folks who wanted arc casts are not necessarily Osiris League caliber, and Osiris League teams don't wanna get casted, essentially. Damn. They don't want to get casted, and that makes sense, right? How's everybody doing? How's your Saturday going, guys? Let me get the music vibe in real quick. We need to lower that. And then this. I got 15 fragments, spinning 23. Damn, dude. I need fragments, chat. I take back what I said about Esmeralda. This event is much better for materials, but it's worse for resources. I couldn't get any resources on my farm. I got a bunch of speed ups, which really sucked. Let's see. Beautiful playlist. What do you think about the 7K gems YSS wheel? What do you think? I have 7K gems YSS wheels in 3 days, or should I spin the egg event? Oof. Patty, I think that you should do the egg event and then start gathering gems like crazy. In 3 days, you might be able to get enough to get a little bit of YSS love. But if you're not a spender, YSS, I don't think YSS would do any good for you. When I have time, I'm casting everyone. If I had also the time to properly set up like casts and stuff like that, I still maybe would have. You got 30 prints from 45 spins and 25 epic materials. Damn, hopefully we'll do just as good. We've been gathering like no one's business on there. We have, and you can see Hopping Gecko is back in PvP. All alliances are gathered. Everything is gathering, although right now we aren't. Zenith is soon. Will you power up? Maybe. I don't know if I'd power up in Zenith, or I'm gonna hold off until a mightiest governor like Nebuchadnezzar. I need to power up regardless. It depends on what comes out in Zenith. But in all reality, we're in a kingdom where, you know, even though the KVK happened and, you know, all that kind of stuff, I'm still not, I've never been, right, a top player in this kingdom. And so if you look at all the players in this kingdom and where I sit, add to that the whole continent, I don't see any way to do Zenith. I don't see any way to do Zenith. That's the reality. I really don't see any way that I could do Zenith of Power that I would get something out of it, essentially. I mean, I can tell you that if I count 10 people, right, I can go 1, 2, 3, maybe, because he just migrated. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that I know, right? All of these folks can just as easily pop off, right? But every single person you're seeing in here, every single one of them can easily just pop off, and getting top 10 out of 401 and then out of the whole continent, I don't see that being a thing. Who's scouting us? Butter. I need to remember though. What's up, Butter? My man Butter fell asleep in the middle of a rally on a fort in KVK. That was funny, dude. Probably one of the funniest things that happened in KVK. And like, some people, that if it would happen to them, it would be really upsetting. But with you, it was actually hysterically funny. Like, I'm pretty sure most people laughed at it more than anything else. Yo, Tiny Rick, what's up, dude? Waiting for an infantry zenith to go ham. True. It's probably archers, might be less competition. If that's the case, I'd obviously go for it, right? I would obviously go for it. But with Nebuchadnezzar coming in and him being how you beat Zenobia, I don't think, even being archer, I think people will still go for it. So they have it for Nebu and that's it, right? So even if it's archers, every single person that is a rally leader will want to have an archer skin. So I don't know. I think that it's going to be a ridiculously hard task either way. It's going to be a ridiculously hard task. Let's see what's this going on. I haven't done this since the morning. Get these out of the way before I forget. We're probably going to start doing the egg in about 17 minutes. We usually wait the first half an hour of the stream to let some people trickle in slowly and steadily. Smash the like button, says Lieutenant Hughes. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, you want to help out the channel, you don't need to be a member to do that. You don't need to be you should be a subscriber. You don't need to donate. Everything else, of course, helps out tremendously. But even just smashing the like on the stream, having it in the background while you're doing your things is super helpful. Tab 7S in Arc is very smooth. I agree. I've had my tablet for a bit now. I don't know where it went. I think it's in the living room. And I do not regret buying a tablet. I've never really seen... I was never a tablet person. Like, I only bought it because of ROK, realistically. I never really needed a tablet. I don't regret buying one, though. I don't know how I lived without one before. Scarface, what up? Did you go loot some people? I didn't loot anyone in Infinite Galaxy. I was doing the podcast. I hope you got some resources, though. Like button is weird. It's not weird. It's probably not showing how many likes and dislikes there are because this stupid Lilith setting... Lilith. YouTube settings. There you go. I always forget to turn this on. I don't know why by default it's off. Now you should be seeing all the like buttons like the like button like you're used to it. There you go. It's I blame Lilith. It's YouTube. So chat, the new egg event, kind of crazy. Not only now we are gonna get choosing chests of weapons, which is exactly what I needed, exactly what I needed. But now you can pick weapons again or new accessories. Accessories we've seen for a while and we haven't really had yet in game. And honestly, I have no idea which one of these two I'm going for, but I'm going for these. And let me tell you why. Realistically speaking, yet again, we don't really need this yet. When the time comes when we'll need it, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, when we start working on cavalry equipment. For now, we barely have the one cavalry march we maintain. For me, it's the archer's weapon and the infantry weapon that are really important. But here's the deal. We already have the door. We've already created the blueprint for the door. And so we really need the archer's blueprint and maybe this in the future, right? New accessories look trash. New accessories look dope. To each their own. It depends on what you're trying to do with them. For me, it's more of a blueprint getting than anything else. I don't think I would craft any of these right now. But they are meant for arc. These are meant for arc, middle arc, kind of like... And not only arc, right? You can do crazy stuff with this on the open field in... whatchamacallit? In KVK. If you take a support march and you stick it with this, for example, you're helping your alliance tremendously. These are not like tip of the spear type of accessories, which is why they're less desired, I think. And so... I think I'm going to go for the Karak War Drum first, and then if we get enough, we'll go for Seth's Call too. I don't want to go for these because, well, we're going to go 100 times. I don't think, or maybe more. We have the gems to go all the way. We'll see how it works out. But if we get here, that's 20 weapon choosem chests, which, by the way, all weapon choosem chests are legendary as well. If we go look at our equipment, you'll see that we are about 14, right? Or 11. What is it? I forgot what it was. 14, I think. 11 away from finishing our bow, and then we'd have 9 spares, which would then go for cavalry. But you guys know in Rise of Kingdoms, our approach to blueprints is maintain the blueprint in pieces until you need it and then craft it and make it, right? So since we're still going to buy the random chests every single week because we still need gloves and boots like crazy, we more than likely will pull more of these, and any of these that we pull is a choosem chest that we will save, which we'll later on make into the cavalry weapon. So I don't see a reason to open, to get weapon blueprints. I think that we're going to keep getting the random chests, hope and pray to get this, or that. If we get this is cool, if we get that is cool. This kind of sucks because we already have the blueprint. All these are leftovers. So yeah, my alliance member didn't get the pop-up bundle from the accessories. So I believe that there is a limit. Of how many Vanquisher packs you can get. You should. I'm wondering if your alliance members are high, like have a lot of legendary blueprints that they just reached their max. I think that there is a max, which would explain it. If the accessories don't give, some say that it did give them, some say it didn't. So it could be a bug. I have no clue. Why maintain in pieces? I maintain it in pieces because I'm buying the random chests anyway. And so if I were to select now the choosem chest, make the blueprint, then I would get the random chests, and kind of like with the helmet, I would get stuck with the blueprint, with the pieces and nothing to do with them. So anywhere I need to exchange choosem chests for blueprints, I tend to leave it like this until the moment I need it, and then I open the choosem chest. So the same would have applied for either of these, except that I don't need them for cavalry, for archers. But I will probably need them for infantry, right? So this is what we're doing. 9 more likes to 50. Damn, you guys are killing it. Don't buy VIP equipment chests. So expensive and the events come more frequent. I do agree with that to an extent. I was thinking whether I should or should not keep buying the VIP blueprint, the VIP things. My biggest worry is just that the events won't come. The type of event that comes in is not the type of event that I need. Although granted, again, the 2 that I don't need for archers already happened. So any other that comes out for archers would be good for me. Except again for the helmet, which we already have. So if we get helmet in the next one, I'm wrecked. We've already seen gloves. No, not in the chest, choose them chests. No, but we have seen them in the choices, right? I quit this game 2 months ago, but I still like watching your videos and streams. Keep it up, man. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate you. It's easily doable every week. It depends who you ask, Lieutenant Hughes. I think it's doable every week as well, but what he's saying is you can optimize it. Nowadays, you don't have to buy the weekly stuff, and I agree with that. It's just a matter of how quickly you need the blueprints more than anything else. It's a matter of how quickly you need the blueprints. If you need the blueprints right now, then you buy it. And if you don't care, you don't care. Players should first craft epic gear and then save up for legendary accessories and heroic. Yes, agree, Will. Absolutely. Get your epics. Make sure you have a full epic set at least. And make sure that you can continually remake it until you get it to special talent mode. Yeah, absolutely, Will. Don't do what I'm doing with a jumper, which is just straight go for legendary, which I'm doing to make content more than anything else. Is the lucky coin good? It is and it isn't. It's good with Guan, essentially. It's too... I think that the coin is a little bit too situational. I'm not a big fan of it. Go for the bow, please. We are going to go for the bow from the choose 'em chests. We're not going to get the bow from the egg options because it's just a waste, right? We get the choose 'em chests, so why? We really need epic choose 'em chests. Epic material choose 'em chests. That's what we really need. Yeah, if you need a quick blueprints, then buying from VIP, buying keys, buying whatever you got to do to get it quickly is that you got to do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what my timeline is. That's why I kept buying it. There is a place in which, like, for example, I have exactly the amount of gems I need to do this event to the full extent of it, but then I can't buy the VIP blueprints. And so I'm debating whether, based on our results here, whether I do this or do that, right? Like, do I spend my 20k gem event, 20k gems on this event or on the VIP chests, which are essentially guaranteed? We'll find out what our drop rates look like. There is a place in the world where we could do that. The dagger is on my list to make for sure. Not dagger, the horn. We made the dagger. Is the best 2 accessories for garrison a leader, coin and horn? No, I would say probably you could go coin and dagger. I don't even think the coin is that much. If you were to go for a coin, I would even go as far as saying, yeah, coin and dagger. I wouldn't take the horn. OM Gundo, it's got nothing to do with likes or not likes. We usually wait a little bit of time, about a half an hour, for folks to slowly trickle in. I can see people slowly coming in more and more, so we give them the chance. Come on, Gecko, I ripped today. Oh no. Oh no. What's 05? I have no idea where that came from, you know? Is it in my... Let me take a look. I have no clue where that came from. That's not in my description. Oh. Let's see what this is. Now it should be gone. Now it should be gone. I was wondering what that is. Now I found it. What's up, Melon? Ring and dagger? I don't know if the ring would be that helpful, considering you're not using any commanders that have that strong of a skill damage. Again, the AoE on Theo, maybe. But, I don't think that that you're gonna... It's a matter also a little bit of luck, right? The increased damage by 50%. You're not doing that much damage. I don't know. I think that the ring... I went for ring and dagger over coin and dagger. I think that the ring is better just because of usability beyond garrison, right? So once you're done garrisoning with it, you can go do a bunch of other things with it, including pretty much any event or anything. So that's why I personally prefer the ring. But I see people who use the coin. Should I do full legendary infantry set for Guan? I have the door and the helmet already and materials to do them. Should I do a full set after focusing on accessories? I don't know if a full set is... for Guan, you're going for offense. You're going for attack. You definitely could go for a full set. I don't know whether full sets are that much worth it, because in the vast majority of sets, the third stat is not that amazing. Cavalry defense plus 5%, infantry attack plus 5%, or archer health plus 5%. In the case of Guan per se, infantry attack would be great, because for you, troop defense and speed is nice, but for fighting, this would be it. If you're looking for fighting, doing a full set wouldn't be too terrible. But that, again, is after you have already all your extra stuff going on, right? All your epics and all your accessories and all that. And then start getting your door and, start working your way through and through. We also are going to get to this level at some point. Hey, Fatih, how's it going? Fatih? How do I say your name? Good to see you. Yo, what's up, Scar? Scar, did you purge? Did you get some resources or no? The defense helps. Meh. When you're going for Guan's infantry is looking for attack, right? Guan is... The thing that's beautiful about Guan is that he is a fighting infantry commander rather than a tanky infantry commander. He's fairly tanky, but he's not like a... His designation is not to tank, right? It's to do damage. So for him, this is kind of insignificant compared to the attack, which would help him tremendously. Damn, Aaron. I'll see ya. I'm saving mats for the shield. You should. In our massive craftage that will come in maybe before Cyrus League, we're gonna do the door as well, on top of the archer stuff. Chat, we're definitely gonna have to listen to Castle though while we do this, because that's our like lucky song. We hit 200 likes. Will you make the shield right now? Nah, Sherlock. There's no point. There's no point, man. There's no point. Purging was successful. Nice. I wasn't online yet to see what went down in there. But I'm glad that the purge happened and people are a little bit more happy about it. I hope you guys didn't hit Beastie. I hope and pray that people saw my thing and didn't hit Beastie. Because him not being there doesn't mean that he's not there. He specifically is a different story. Okay, it looks like Beastie did not get burned. But I see barbecues all over the place. Nice. Very well, very well. I hope people are satisfied now. A little bit more satisfied. Move to Kingdom 45. Nice. And Max, I recently moved to Kingdom. Is maxing Alex in such old Kingdom still valuable? Yes. Absolutely. Alex is one of the better open field, rally, anything infantry commanders you have out there. We'd need 500 before he gets tempted. You can hit 1,000 too. You know what? The worst thing that can happen is to make a blueprint that you'll never use, make a equipment that you'll never use, and in between the time that you made it and the time you need to use it, a new blueprint comes out, a new piece of equipment comes out that you could have gotten your hands on that's twice as better, right? What accessory do I recommend Archer main to craft for rallies? The horn. The horn, the ring and horn. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dagger horn, ring horn, both are very good. Yeah, Shkar, Alex is insane. I don't know why Speedy doesn't have them. I don't get it. But It is what it is. He's one of those, like, such a well-rounded commander. Yeah. All right. Well, we hit the 30-minute mark, and I told you guys at 30 we do the first one. So, Tiny Rick with the $15 super chat goes, I think it's shot time. Oh, God. Is it shot time? You are killing me. But I'll oblige. I'll oblige to it. I'm okay with it. One shot. Wouldn't kill anyone. Coincidentally, the bottle is still here from the last stream. Fine, Tiny Rick. Fine. How did we get to the point where it's a $15 shot right now? We should up that price at least, because whew, you guys would kill me if that was the rate. I would be dying every stream. I would be dying every stream. Alcoholic is the least you could say about me if that was how we did it. Put that. Oh, we can put that. No, we don't need to put that there. I can go out that way. Tiny Rick, cheers to you. Appreciate ya. Woo. That bottle's no good. That bottle's no good. I need to go get a new bottle. I definitely need to go get a new bottle. That's no good. Ugh. $100 likes, full max spin. We're gonna full max spin today regardless. Today we're full max spinning as is. All right, so what are we taking? We're taking the Karak War Drums. I like the rage idea. Increased attack for 3 seconds. I like the rage. Next thing you know, Lilith will say rage doesn't stack. Is Hope Cloak, Eternal Knight, Shio's Return, Shield of Eternal Empire, Golden Helmet, Eternal Empire, Seth's Brutality good for Guan? Oh, and the coin? Yeah, absolutely. Hope Cloak is great. Eternal Knight is good. Eternal Knight and Shio's Return are kind of like legacy, right? I'm assuming you got those before the sets and all that came out. Yeah, you're in a good shape if you have all that. Ever tried for the Kana rum? It's rum? No, but I love rum. Rum is the one thing. I like rum more than whiskey personally. I went to college with all of my friends were Caribbean. They're big on rum, and the rum culture is so good. I love rum. We gotta try it out. Beat's about to drop on this, so we're going for the war drum for now. We'll replay you once the time comes, but we gotta get our good luck vibe going on right now. Chat, before I start, can we get a little bit of hands up in the air, a little bit of good luck from you guys, a good luck sign. If you're a member, all you gotta do is gecko a luck right there. What is this? What's the underscore? Oh my goodness, these guys in there. You have either that, or if you're a member, if you're not a member, you can get those hands up, get a little bit of that good vibe in the chat as we set up our music and start going. Titch is MIA. He is playing Scribble right now, so he's ditching us. I need to remove the whatchamacallit, come on, the command. I need to remove the command. He's the head mod. So instead of Titch keeping up count, I guess I'll keep count. It's not a big deal. I just need to write it down real quick because I'm not going to be able to just like that keep a count. You don't play yet. You're here. So what we're counting is epic materials and legendary blueprints, hoping and praying for legendary blueprints, right? You never know what our luck is going to look like. And if we can't find a pen, really? Come on, man. So many things on this desk, but the pen, the one pen that was here, every time. What a man's got to do for something to write with, right? We went and brought the good old school pencil. That's how crazy this is right now. Damn, look at all that luck. Here we go, boys and girls. We started off. If we get purple blueprint chests, kind of sucks because we don't need any of them anymore, but we can always use it, I guess. These guys are fairly meaningless to us. What we want is this. We're okay with that. We're definitely okay with this. And that. This or that would be great. I don't need these. Of course, this. Epic materials. And here we go. Y'all know the vibe. We'll start with a freebie. I'll take it. I'll take the one epic. What we're looking for is 4 epics and more. 4 epics and more, you are in profit. That's pretty much it. I'll take it, baby. Let's go. 100 gems per chest. Let's go. Come on, song. Hit us with the la. Yeah. All right. That's not how you want to start. This is cool. This is not how you want to start. But for 2,400 gems, not terrible. Could be better, though. Let's go. On the resources, I don't mind them, but the legendary comes out in 3 epics, which makes this extra worth. Extra worth. I love it. So far, so good. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. 5 legendaries, 3 epics. Yo. Yo. What is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Change song? Nah, here it is. It's picking up. It's picking up. It's picking up. Trust. Trust and Castle. It's never failed us before. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay. Woo! Damn! I'll take that. I'll take it. It's only 2. Not the... It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Come on, baby. I need the 1-hour mix of this song. That's what we need. There it is. Y'all ready? Round 2. Come on, baby. Hit us with the good stuff! Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, there's one more legendary. It slowed down a little bit. It slowed down a little bit, but we're 15 epics in. And 7 legendaries. So, I don't know if it's the worst thing. Let's get a quick reset on this. And hope the castle does a little bit better for us. Castle in the sky. Come on, baby. 5 epic materials. That is money. Money in the bank. Plus 30 hours, 45 hours of speed ups, and a little bit of more. I'm okay with this. I want the epic materials. That's what I'm here for. The legendary blueprints are bonus as far as I'm concerned. 30 spins in. We hit 20 epics so far and 7 legendaries. Can we do better? That's the question. Oh, okay. We got 2. Not crazy. Not crazy. We good. The speed ups are good and the resources, meh. Hey, 2,400 gems. Absolute value in here. Value town. 1,200 right there. Maybe a little bit of a loss in here. And I mean, remember, this is 3 million gold every time you hit this. 3 million gold. Okay. So, come on. A little bit of volume. Come on, Castle. Hit us with the good stuff. Ba-dum bum bum ba bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. There's the 3. Oh, baby. That's what I want to see. Ba-dum bum bum ba ba. 6 million gold, a leggy, and 3 epics to sprinkle it on top of it. Aren't you getting the weapon blueprint? No, I'm getting the weapon blueprint from here. I'm getting the weapon blueprint from these right here. I'm getting in here the Karak war drum. So, come on. Ooh. That was the worst one of them all, I think. That was the worst one of them all. We'll give Castle one more shot. We might have to change up the vibe a little bit. Come on. Come on! That one. Thank the Lord. That's the only thing that made it good. Oh, boy. We're 9 legendaries in. Unfortunately, no materials. One of the worst ones that we've had. This made it a little bit worth it. A little bit worth it. Talk about Gold Rush. Gold Rush. Hell yeah. See, the show just ended today. Yesterday, I think. In the sky. Come on, baby. Hit us with a 10. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Whew. Oh my goodness. We are 19 epic legendary commanders legendary blueprints in and 27 epics. Our spins are not that amazing. Things are slowing down a little bit. We might get a little bit of less value, but yo, we hit that 10, boys and girls. We hit that 10. Hell yeah, boys and girls. About damn time. Let's see if we can get a little bit better than this. Come on. Come on. Come on, Castle. We'll pretend that never happened. We'll pretend that never happened. Come on, Castle. Come on, Castle. Don't disappoint us. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Thank God for the 3 epics. Thank God for the 3 epics. It at least made up for it a little bit. 9 million gold. Meh. Meh. That song again? Oh yeah, it's gonna play on repeat. But you know what? Let's give it. Let's change the vibe. Let's see if I can find. There's one song. This one. Oh man, this will give us some energy. It's called Energy too, by the way. This one might give us a little bit of energy. Y'all ready? Song is called Castle by NCS. I can post the link if you want. Y'all ready? It's gonna build up. Give it the build up. Here you go. That's the song. Come on, energy. Fuel us. Shoo. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There it is. There it is. 1 extra legendary, making it 20 and 4 epic materials. Keep it going. Come on, boys. Yeah. Definitely not it. Definitely not it. We'll give it one more shot, and we might have to change the song again. Come on. That's nice, but I don't want it. 22 legendaries. We might have a whole blueprint out of this shebang, but we need a different song. We'll go with the one that you guys like, right? I know you guys are gonna dig this one for the last 10, for the last 2 spins, 4,800 gems. That's right. That's right. Let's get those invisible emotes in the chat if you're a member. If you're not a member, you can just get hyped. Come on, boys. Give us something. Okay. One final spin. 5 chances. Is the dream real? Let's see. And we slowed down towards the very end. Another legendary. I'm not complaining. So, to wrap things up, we spun 90 spins, 92 spins, which let's go do quick maths on the calculator because I'm too lazy. We spent 43,500 gems. 43,500 gems. And we picked up 35 epic material chests, which means we paid double their costs. Not amazing. Not amazing. We did pay double the costs. This song failed you? It did. It wasn't as amazing. We only picked up 35 epic materials, but spin was still amazing overall. Exactly. We got 23 legendary blueprints of this guy. Plus, remind you, although Chiskel says this is participation rewards, everybody gets it. Well, not really, because this is guaranteed rewards, right? Of course you gotta count them. So, you've spent your gems. This is what you will get for sure. And I spent my gems on 11 legendary choose 'em chests. A little bit of extra stuff in the background. There is another 6. And then, what else is in here? I think this is 12 choose 'em chests. Ooh. That's like 4 grand. 4 grand in what? My friend got 10 fragments from the free spin, and I got 7 fragments from 45 spins. Yeah, that does happen. My farm got on the second spin the 10. On the 50% the 10, which was kind of sad. I was going for resources. So if you think about it, we got 12 plus 35, 42 blueprint chests, plus another 11 of these. That 10 of these, some speed ups, 23 legendary pieces, plus tons of resources. I mean, remind you, these boys are substantial. This is substantial. You're talking 3k gems every time we hit the gems. So 3k gold every time we hit the resources. So keep that in mind. That wasn't bad. That wasn't insane, but that wasn't bad. We have one more account to go. And for us, this was really, really, really needed. If we go refer to our handy dandy Excel sheet really quickly, this puts us a little bit further ahead. This song is sick. This song is sick. This advanced us quite a bit. Now the big account is only 700 epics away from what we want to get done. Good luck to us. 700 is a huge number, but we were at 1100 a few days ago, so a couple of weeks ago, so I think we can still get there. Remind you, the big account is gonna make 6 legendary pieces plus remake a bunch of epics whenever the time comes. So not bad. I wouldn't say it's the best spin on earth. I wouldn't say that, you know, we got insane return on value. I think we broke about even, if not got a little bit of profit out of it, primarily because of the exclusivity that those blueprints are, right? How many KVKs are there? A lot. A lot of KVKs all over the place. At some point, there's over like 50, 60 KVKs going on at the same time. But there are 4 types. Regular KVK Season 1 and 2. Light versus Darkness. I guess 3 types. And then Heroic Anthem and Strife of 8. Let's go send them Gatherers out. Actually, let me get rid of my AP real quick. And go get some gold. This man is very secure with his rap. I like the song. I like the song a lot. Are epic chests worth buying from VIP shop? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think so, at least. Again, it's not for low spenders. I wouldn't say that if you're a low spender, go spend your gems on the VIP chests. If you are someone who has the gems, you can afford an extra 20k, 10k gems a week on advancing your gear, then absolutely. But I wouldn't say get the materials on the cost of doing wheels or this event even. Although, technically speaking, we got about half of the value. We paid twice what you would pay on the VIP shop. Even when we take the 12 extra that we got from the extra rewards in account, that was about 1,000 gems per epic material. But that's if you only count epic materials to gem trade, not the rest of the items we got, which make this very much more balanced. What happens when a kingdom finishes every KVK? Do they just stay at a home kingdom after that? What do you mean? When you finish KVK, you go back to your home kingdom. Every time a new KVK pops up, you go out to KVK, then you come back home, wait for the next KVK, go out to KVK, rinse and repeat, essentially. It's rinse and repeat at that point. I can't believe we hit the 10 legendary blueprints one. 23 materials means 23 blueprints means that we will more than likely end up getting the full blueprint out of this event and probably start working on the other one as well tomorrow. Based on what we got though, I'm not sure whether I'll spin over 100. Just because if you're someone who has the gems to spare and I need a ton of materials, I cannot allow myself not to do all of these events to get all the materials that I want to get. But at the end of the day, it's getting hella expensive to get there, you know? Is there any cycle to Esmeralda or the egg event since they're coming as frequently? I have no idea, Carnage. I'm sure there is one, though. How many blueprints did I get? I got 23. 23 legendary blueprints, right? I think we got 23. Unless I don't know how to do math. Yep, 23. Funny story, chat. I got more of these than I got pendants. Lol. No pendant for you, Gecko. No pendant for you. And with what we picked up, we can safely finish this. So even if I decide not to do 100 spins, which there's no reason not to, we can already get our legendary weapon, which is very, very important. It's another step towards getting Nebuchadnezzar prepared for a very big fight to come. Which event is the best for materials? Oof. I would say the egg event probably. But again, it's all RNG. I can tell you to do the egg event, and then you do the egg event and you get nothing. And then the next event you do Esmeralda and you get 6 times as much value. And then you'll be like, oh, well, Esmeralda's better. It's all RNG, right? I can tell you that in terms of the cost per spin, the cost per spin of the egg is cheaper, obviously. Gecko, how would you fix the gold issue in ROK? I wouldn't fix the gold issue. I wouldn't fix the gold issue. I don't think there's a gold issue in Rise of Kingdoms. I think that there is something in the game that slows you down, and every game has to have that. So gold being scarce is a good thing. Can you imagine if gold was easier to get, how much crazier the massive spenders would be? Even though, again, they end up just buying gold, right? But could you imagine if they could get it without buying it, and they would spend more on other places? So every game has one or more resources that are hard to come by and that are very, very, very sought after. So in this game, it's gold. I don't know. I don't think that there is a gold issue per se. You got the accessories. Can I ask why they seem to be such niche items? I got the accessories because the weapons you can get from, first of all, from the reward out of the event, right? The event will give you 20 weapon choosem chests. So why on earth would you try to get weapons as well? On top of that, weapons are one of the two types of choosem chests, regular choosem chests that have the legendary equipment too in them, the legendary set. So I don't have them because I made them into the door, but these ones of the weapon are the same as these ones of the helmet, which give you the legendaries as well. So the weapons are not something that is scarce, but the accessories are going to be very hard to get the blueprint of. We don't know when we can get those blueprints again. So I'd rather have the blueprint and not do anything with it, and maybe one day to fit it within a niche, than to get something that is much more readily available. You know what I mean? I already have the door blueprint. With what we did right now, I already successfully got the bow as well. So now it's for the cavalry weapon. If we spin to 10 to 100 tomorrow, finish to 100, we'll have 9 of these spares for the cavalry weapon. So we need only 21. I don't see a reason to go for them. If I was someone who can make 2 or 3 or 4 weapons for cavalry, for infantry, for archers, the legendary weapons, I probably would consider it. But right now, I don't see myself making more than one of each initially, and then making the sets and all that, and only after that start working on the repeats. And in between all that, I'm sure we're gonna get more events and more opportunities to get these blueprints. What about the healing issues? T5 requires exponential amounts of gold compared to their T4 counterparts. Then why are you not using T4s? And then why are you not using T4s? You know, a Ferrari is ridiculously overpriced compared to even Mercedes, any Mercedes class. Well, maybe not the G-Wagon, but if you get a Mercedes sedan compared to a Ferrari, what you gonna tell me? Oh, well, the Ferrari has to have the same insurance value, has to have the same gas mileage. No. If T4s are cheaper, then use the T4s. If you cannot afford to play with T5s, then don't play with T5s. I don't play with T5s. I open field with T4s. You keep creating farms to farm gold. You can do that too. And by the way, gold is not as scarce as you think it is. I'll tell you why people think gold is scarce. People think gold is scarce because they sit right here. Look, they sit. We zoom out on the map real quick. All right. And let me show you this. I can actually show you this. And this is, of course, no disrespect to any of my homies in squad, right? Okay. No disrespect intended. All of these guys right here are all fighting for the same 5 to 20 level 6 tiles. The guys sitting in here, with the exception of being able to get into the pits every time, which I don't go to, they're fighting for the same scarce gold whatchamacallit, tiles. Look at where I am. Look at where these guys are. I'm never missing gold to gather. Personally, I'm gonna go now on the jumper, and then later on I have stuff to do, so I can't watch this account. So I'm looking for bigger gathering nodes. Just so you know, there is no difference between gathering a level 1 or a level 6 in terms of speed. All it is how much longer you're going to be in the tile. So if you find a level 6, you're going to be able to check in the game every 2 hours and not every half an hour, like a level 1, for example. If you want gold, all you got to do is go out to Zone 2. In 401, Zone 2 is so populated that sometimes it's hard to even find 5s and 6s here. But I, more often than not, grab full 5 gold level 5s and level 6s out in Zone 2. People stay in Zone 3 for no reason whatsoever. If you're someone who can log into the game every hour, there is no reason for you not to gather level 3 gold nodes in Zone 2. Like, or in Zone 1, you can literally do what this guy's doing right here. Go gather out here. If you can log in every hour to send your gatherers, why are you competing for the level 5s and 6s? The only difference in here is how often you got to check into the game. That's it. I've told you guys this years ago. Any of you who's looking to gather and gather properly in a top kingdom, find one of these buildings, go next to it. You're going to find tons of gold around it. Tons. Tons. If we zoom out here real quick, just for the S's and G's of it and look around, level 6. There's going to be at least around every one of these, there's like, I believe, between 5 and 7 level 6s golds in this area. See, level 5. All these guys are gathering gold, 5s and 6s. And you can gather 4s too if you can come back. Look, 5, 6. Just leave the middle. This is, by the way, why I keep getting kicked out of squad when we do Shadow Legion, because I always forget to go to the middle. I just sit out here doing my thing. And Howard out here too with this gatherer just gathering all over this area. There's no reason for you not to do it. It's level 3. There's gold in here. What are you talking about? No gold in 401. Look, level 4, empty, level 4, level 3. Look at all this gold. Look at all this gold. Level 3, 4. The healing issue is not resources. The healing issue is speed ups. And that Lilith already made clear that they want us to spend more speed ups on healing. Well, they solved it by giving us 50% of our dead troops back. For the record, one of the best things Lilith ever did, because it actually makes you want to go ham, because you get half of your troops back. It's not the most terrible loss to lose 7 million troops like I did. We actually never listened to this song by itself. It's usually part of our mix. That's cool. Why is this Mighty and More Than Gems late? Who said it's late? Also, there are alliances that only do gold pits. Most alliances only do gold pits at this point. CXR, I just got you to your message, but since you decided to spam, I'm just gonna time you out and ignore the message altogether. Next. Doing about the same thing. I've just found a way not to get kicked from my alliance. I became the R5. There you go. There you go. Who cares who cares that Baba went into a different kingdom with an alt? What does that congratulate? Like, breaking news. This is definitely gonna change our life, right? Let the man have fun. Let the man do his thing. We don't need to scrutinize or broadcast or get in his business for everything he does, right? I always go all in for KVK. It's a win-win for me. There you go. There you go. Chat, and it's not like people are telling me that I don't have resources, right? That I haven't been gathering as much. Remind you, we have 1, 2, or is it 2? And I think the third one is way up here. And there's a third and 3 farms all over the all over the place. We have 3 farms all over the place. Farming away. Let's go really quickly. Send those out. And then we switch accounts and go do another egg event. Go do another quick egg event. This farm, I agree with you guys. I didn't log into it for weeks, so it didn't do much. I won't show you the other 2 farms, though, because those have a little bit of resources on them. Plus, we still have a full bag. We still have a full bag. Like, open bags to train this time around. Do you miss being anonymous in the game? I never was anonymous, Nadia. I started playing the game as a content creator. I got into the game as a content creator. I don't miss being anonymous, but I do wish there was a way to go back in time to do things a little bit differently. Obviously, all of us wish that, right? That we could fix our mistakes. Oh, hello. Hello. Say no more. No lines. Winning. Next. No lines. Winning. Next. Come on, boys. Hit us with another beauty. Nope. All right. More gold. Look at that. Farm away, farm away. How many times have we logged into this account? I think this is day 2. Yeah. Day 2. Not the most farming you can do, right? You can definitely do better in 1.5 days. But yeah. We gotta get these, of course. Produce more. Get our resource buildings. We build up our resource buildings so we can output more resources. That's the one thing we do. And our gems go into events that give us resources, as well as into courier station. There's no even question. All the resources get bought no matter their price, no matter what. That's the point of a farm. Ooh, perfect. That's the point of our farm. We want to make sure that the farm has we actually need those. Has everything it needs to succeed. We can take a gathering boost as well. Speed ups are not really required. We again go and clickety clack all of these. You are useful. We don't need anything else from here. Nice. And of course, keep getting them resources whichever way possible. Always get them resources. Just for discussion, you mentioned healing is way too expensive in your 5 things to improve in Rise of Kingdoms. I think healing is way too expensive still. But it's expensive. But the way Lilith offset that is by returning 50% of your dead troops. I wish they would make it less I don't know if resource intensive is what I care for. I more care about the speed ups that you need to use to heal, and maybe lower down the cost of resources a little bit. I don't think that you should lower that they should but if I had to pick out one of the 2, I'd definitely like them to make it less time, even if it's the same resources. Yeah, Deepak, obviously. T4s, Mercedes, T5s, Ferrari. Yeah, I mean, insurance on a Mercedes can cost you, let's say, $1,000 a month, but if you get a Ferrari, you're gonna pay $5,000 to $6,000 a month on insurance. It's the same concept. What you want is you want to have the best possible, the cheapest possible, and it just doesn't fly. The game is not going to give you the best possible for the cheapest possible, or else what's the point of spending in the game? You want to build the building level 24 farm? I don't know yet if I'm going to level up my farms further. Because technically speaking, to get into Heroic Anthem, you need to be level 25, City Hall 25. I think it's just such a waste of resources. It's so expensive to get to City Hall 25. I think that once you hit 22 and you have your 5 marches done, which that account doesn't have, but I can't be bothered with building right now on stream. I build my farms to 22, so we have 5 gatherers out, and that's about that. Zal, the one thing that you need to realize about healing in KVKs is that you cannot do 1 hour and 1.5 hour healing anymore. If you do an hour and a half healing, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. You're better off full healing your hospitals every time, every 100, 200,000 full healing them, because then the amount of time that goes down per each help is higher since you're limited on the amount of helps you can get. So doing like a little bit of free healing and then running out of free heals and filling your hospitals makes absolutely no sense in the new way KVK works in the new healing system. And you know, you got to make it worth it. You can't just heal 200, 2,000, 3,000 and call it a day, right? Can't be doing that anymore, which is unfortunate, but it's true. Let's go load up the jumper, and we got an egg event to do there too. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like on it. Lieutenant Hughes tells us that we're about 12 likes away from 100. I'm very sure you guys can hit that 100 goal easy, baby. 11 likes now away from that. I'm fairly confident you guys can hit that. What's up, Sam the Man? Am I still doing egg spins? We're about to do them on the jumper account. We're about to do them on the jumper account. Firing up the jumper account. Here we go. The new healing's a bummer. Caught me off guard. I reached my help limit pretty fast. Yup. Door or horn first? Door or horn first for my Guan. I have the dagger and the blue shield right now. I would get the Sakura Fubuki first, and then go for the probably for the horn, and then the door. Sakura Fubuki and the horn. You can take the door later. No problems, Al. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Train. Ooh, we haven't been here in a little bit since this morning, I think. Oh boy, did we? That sucks. Haven't been here. I logged in this morning and got altogether about this account today. That sucks. That's a waste of time. You, and then you. I don't need that. On this account, we have 5 24-hour shields. Ooh. You just noticed there is no whiskey behind me today? The whiskey's down here, but the bottle is meh. I left it open a little bit too much, I think, and it just tastes like dog doo-doo. No whiskey today. We did take a shot, though, earlier. Courtesy of Tiny Rick, who always comes in here to get us extra, you know what I mean? Not drunk, but extra hyped, I guess would be the right word. What do you mean, the door? The door is the infantry legendary weapon, Nadia. It looks like a door. The shield. Like a big wooden door. That's supposedly... ooh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at this beauty. All of these... and this. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. 4 of the items we'll be making. I'm excited to make them. I'm really excited to make them. This is the door. That looks like a big door. Nadia. The shield. Yeah. Oh, the door. It's a yoke. It's yoke. Get all the alliance gifts? Sure. I opened these like earlier this morning, so this is the last 20 hours or so. I think, at least. How's Bren Chong? I have no idea, Jace. I haven't spoken to Bren in years. I was more friends with Lorenzo, his business partner, than I was with Bren. Bren's way too busy doing a bunch of things. I keep up with him on Twitter, though. He's been doing big things with his esports organization. We still have here the chests that we lost from not clicking a few days ago, just to remind me of the shame. Shame. You know what I mean? There's a nice amount. These guys have been preparing for KVK. All these clicks. And the governor getting geared up. Oh damn. Okay, so we reached the governor part of the chest. Hey Waffles, what's up, dude? And there it is. Never forgive, never forget. Including, oh, it's not that many. Nice. There you go. Let's go do the egg though, chat. Let's go do the egg. But we need a good song. Go for this. Nah. Yeah. We need a good song. What's up, Caesar? I did the egg. It gave me 2 full legendary blueprints and 12 legendary. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, Nadia. You had a really, really, really good spin. Hopefully I get something close to that. I need a good song. I'm trying to think of a good song. Big Rick! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my god! Hits us with a $269 super chat. Oh! And then Scooby Snacks follows it up. Support your creator is your peasant server 269 rules. And then Scooby Snacks shows up with a $5 super chat. And then Ross with a $10 super chat going shots. Is this all real right now? What on earth? What? Did super chats just turn on? What just happened? Sign with the $5 super chat. Ross with the shots. Is this all backed up that just somehow happened? What just happened? What just happened? What on earth just happened? I have a feeling all of these are old. I have a feeling all of these are old. I have a feeling the overlay just went nuts. Right? Am I crazy? What just happened? Yeah, I am crazy. These are not real. It's all backed up. Why is it coming back? What is all this? That's... Okay, well... Oh, they didn't misclick. This is all old. It just came back. I don't know what just happened, but it did. Tiny Rick is in there, though. So that was real. That was there. But all of these, I was like, wait, what? That don't make sense. But nope, those are backed up. I was like, wait, what? No. This don't work like that. All right. We need a good song. I don't know why I backed up like that, but it did. Apologies for that. That got me like, whoa, what the frick? And then it kept coming. And when it kept coming, I was like, yeah, something definitely got screwed in there. Thank you, Stream Elements. You're definitely not making me... Oh, Streamlabs better says. You're definitely not making me want to switch away from you. Oh, my goodness. I was like, wait, what? Oh. Oh, don't be doing me like this. A song. Come on. Think of something good. Let's see if this one will be our song. Yeah, it is old. Castle? Nah, we're going to try something else. We might have to go back to Castle. We'll see how it goes. Tiny Ricks is the only super chat that happened so far. Yeah. It even doubled up. So Tiny Rick made it. But Tiny Rick is the only one. He hit the super chat so hard it broke. I agree. Hurts to see solo views. Meh. It's okay. We're not streaming to have everybody and their grandma here. If they want to come, they want to come. All of Rise of Kingdoms views have gone down quite a bit. Hopefully we can it'll come back to it, hopefully. But I see in general the views of Rise of Kingdoms dropped quite drastically. But that's okay, boys and girls. I don't care too much for that. I stream to have fun with you all. Those that show up, thank you very much for showing up. Let's get this party started. A little bit of energy. Here we go, boys and girls. Let's do this thing. We need to write down what we get. Good luck, have fun. Bam. Here we go. Our free... Okay. Okay. That's the song. That's the song. What? What? Do we call it quits? Okay. Okay, one epic. 300 gems. I'll take it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this, baby. Come on. Hit us with the good stuff. Let's go. That's how we start this. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hit us with the good stuff. Ugh. All right. It has to balance out. It has to balance out. Can we get a little bit better? Come on. There it is. 4 epics, you break even. Anything else, profit. 4 epics, 600 gems per. That's the price of the VIP shop. We are 7 epic legendary blueprints in and 9 epic choose 'em chests. 3 million gold is definitely welcome. And in this account, these are very useful for us. We definitely can use more of these. So in this account, we're doing very good. What can we do better? 9 million gold. Meh. 1 epic. Slow down a little bit. Can we do better? Come on. Come on. Hit me. Less better. Less better. One more attempt. Come on. Come on, egg. Come on, egg. Come on. Please. Let's go. Look at the legendaries. Oh my goodness. Another 5. That's not bad. It's actually very good. The pants, I'll take them. We need that. Anyway, we're not max researches. I mean, everything for this account is useful. Definitely get value. Absolute value. We want epic materials, though, for sure. How many will I spin? All the way, baby. All the way. Come on. 1. Ooh, baby. Let's go. Those 3 at the end clutched us with 1 legendary. Speed ups. I think this is good. I think that was good. Let's go again. There's a 3. There's a 3, baby. As long as we hit that 3, we like it. 4 is break even. 3 is close enough for the epic materials, and then the rest will make it break even. 4, let's say 600 gems remaining. This for 600 gems is good value right there. Let's go with the song again. See what happens. Come on, baby. We can do better. Halfway there. Here we go. There's 2 legendaries. There is 2 legendaries. Let's go. 15 legendaries so far. The epics, always nice. 18 epics, epic materials. We have the 3 million gold and epic weapons. We need the epic chests anyway, so it won't matter. It will not matter. Come on, baby. Come on. You know what? Let's test it. We're halfway there, okay? Let's test our theory. We're halfway there. I'm going to mark down the halfway, and we're going to go back to the song and see if it does better. This is it. Can we do better with a castle? Okay. Okay, point taken. I'll take it. I need the epic materials more than anything else, so I feel like we're doing good. Okay, the two are a little bit worse. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hit us with a good luck. Castle in the sky. Uh-oh. Castle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Struggle's real with the castle. Maybe it's the big accounts song. Maybe it's the big account song. Maybe that's the problem. What? Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh, baby, let's go! Look at that! I take that back. I take it back. I'll take the 3. We had to get that cooldown after the big hit. I'll take the cooldown. Pog, major pogs right there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was good. Can we do better? Castle's the song it'll always be. I know, right? I feel like Castle is still doing it. Although, again, it slows down. It slows down after a big hit. But that's how it is. That is very nice to see, I know, right? We can run away. We gotta reset the song, chat. For the last 15. We're about to reset the song for the last 15. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. 15 more. 15 more. We are 36 epic materials in, and unfortunately only 15 legendaries, but that's okay. The epic materials is what we're here for. Come on. Hit us with the good stuff. Come on! There it is. Okay. Okay. Can't complain. Definitely Castle taking the charge when it comes to the epics. And one more. Always useful. Come on, Castle. Hit us with a little bit more. Give us a little bit more. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Attaboy. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Come on. Last 5. Okay. We closed it out. We closed it out a little bit on the low, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So, we can definitely say the jumper did better. 10, 20, 30, 40, 47. 47 epic materials and 17 legendary equipment. I don't really care for the legendary for this too much. So, of course, I'd like to get it to 30, and we'll probably get 30 of those. But at 47 epic materials, 17 legendary blueprints, yep, and 47 epic materials. 47 epic materials puts us under 1,000 gems a pop. It's 43,500 divided by 47. So we paid 927 gems per equipment, technically per material chest, technically speaking. But we also get these 12. So we're technically speaking at 59. 43,500 divided by 59. That's 737 gems per one of these. Plus all the resources, plus all the speed ups, plus all the epic... choose epic material, epic equipment chests, plus the legendaries. So no prize for 100 spots. I mean, we have tomorrow. This is a 2-day event. This is the first day of the 2 days, as you can see right here. It'll reset tomorrow, and we will get our 100 and probably more than that on tomorrow's on reset. Essentially, we'll just do it probably off stream, off camera. Like we always do, right? When there's wheels and stuff like that, we do one of the days on stream, and then the rest we do off stream. What are you playing next? Of course, you went to that mix. Can listen to it. Doesn't matter. There is a spot for 100. We'll get there tomorrow. 9 of these. Technically speaking, for this account, the legendary, these were very meaningless, because we have 7 of these, and that's all we needed for the weapon that we need. But that means that we're going to have 22 legendaries ready for a weapon. So I'm pretty pumped about it. Add to that the fact that we have no... Okay, we have no pieces of any other weapon, so that's kind of meh, but that's okay. We'll get there. This account needs epics like crazy. Like, we have the blueprints for legendaries, but we don't have equipment on here almost at all. Remember that this account was dormant for a long time, so it only has the one Atel Takeda set, essentially. And so all of these were very, very crucial. 39 means one more weapon that we can craft. All of these are insanely important for this account, because it's going to need it to make more epic equipment to make that account overall better. But what we've been doing on this account is we've been going for fun, and the fun was Atel Takeda rallies in the first iteration of this account. Now we're going to go into improving our cavalry equipment for better rallies, and also get an epic infantry set, so we can start figuring out our infantry march, the 1 good infantry march or 2 good infantry marches we'll have. Guan is in the work right now with Alex in between it. So Guan and Alex are what we're looking for. And of course, we have, whatchamacallit. Guan Alex would be our march, potentially a herald as well, since we spun full heralds. Our herald is fairly decent shape. We're going to work on him eventually. So the idea of this account is the best open field we can get, the best rally we can get. And so we started with cavalry and infantry. We'll have to get an archer march at some point too. But my goal with this is going to be to do something I tell you not to do, which is get the legendaries for our rally leader first, and then keep going on the epics. You shouldn't do this. You should always work on getting 3 to 4 full epic sets before going into legendary. Make sure you have 4 or 5 good marches. But this account just, it was dormant for 7 months. It didn't do anything for 7 months. And so it is backed up. It is backed the frick up, and it requires doing more specific targeted development to enjoy this account further than a regular account that you guys play from day one and never abandon. Ooh, we have some keeps that we can get done. Get 1 keep done just for the skill thingy. We knew we're gonna stick around here exactly for that. That's why I stayed in the spot, so I can keep doing these keeps consistently. Since nobody, with the exception of Dom, who occasionally does it, nobody really does these. I wish there was a way free-to-play players to get mats too. There is plenty of ways for free-to-play players to get mats. You can get a crazy amount of mats out of Barbarians and Heroic Anthem. You can get a crazy amount of mats out of Marauders. Yeah, Marauders are actually insane for materials. You can craft materials every single day. You can do your daily this right here, which will give you more materials. There's plenty of places to make materials. I make more materials most of my materials come from the free-to-play ways than the pay-to-win ways. How about them apples? Because I don't buy geared up. Show Attila's equipment. The equipment is only epics, right? It's what I had available at the time. So Attila looks like this. Nothing good. This is nothing amazing. This is decent. But again, I didn't remember that when I restarted playing this account. When I stopped playing this account, we had no material, no equipment in the game. And when blueprints were easier to get, quote unquote, from like different things, events and stuff like that, there were some blueprints that you would get very easily, including a bunch of the ones that we have here. You'd get 7 or 8 of them, and then there was a while where you could only get 2 of them. Same with this, you can get only 2 of them, and now you can get a bunch more. So this is all we have, but hopefully once we get Attila Takeda the legendaries, we're gonna give Saladin the epics, and then we'll move on to doing epic infantry equipment, which we will do in the same street and the same craftage as we do in the legendaries, right? It'll be legendaries and epics. Do you have rules on keeps and squad? Yes, we do. We have a queue. You can go do the keep if you want, but the blueprints have a queue. Essentially, you sign up for the queue, and if it's your turn, you'll be getting the next 2 blueprints. At this point, I gave up on getting blueprints from keeps and squad because the queue is really not manageable, right? In theory, there is no reason for someone to say, I finished the blueprint, right? The more blueprints you can get, the better kind of thing. So I've been in line for a little bit now. I have moved up a little bit as people did leave the line as they finished their blueprints or migrated or something like that. But I don't have high hopes of ending up getting materials. Or getting blueprints out of squad, honestly. Out of the keeps there. But that's the result of a big kingdom, right? I'm not complaining. You're stuck at 5520 and you're Saladin. No, you're so close. You're so close. I love you guys. You guys in 307 yelling at each other in the chat. do 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 do. What blueprints do I need? As many Delanes as I can get my hand on. And I want to finish my pendants, 10 pendants, but that'll never happen. I really just need Delanes. I need to get a couple of Delanes. That's all. The silent trials are pretty impossible. I don't think they're also worth it nowadays, especially because we have the legendaries. But I would like to get a couple more Delanes. If I can make 2 or 3 more Delanes, it would be awesome. Scooby Snacks with a $5 super chat, and this time it is real. Scooby, listen, you won't pop up on the screen because Stream Elements bugged out and it's popping up all the donations from the past. But thank you very much for the very kind $5 super chat, and this one's a real one. What's up, Scooby? How you doing, man? Did I see the leaks he showed? If you only knew. I'm not gonna talk about it, but if you only knew. If you only knew. Oh, it did show up. What do you know? There you go. What's up, Scoobs? Oh, damn. Hamsta Hamsta invited you to a duel on dank memes. Oh, boy. The dank memer. Oh, boy. Come on. We need a little bit of you, a little bit of you, a little bit of you, a little bit of you. We can use one of these, why not? But definitely one of those. The lanes is honestly overrated. I think it's better for rallies. I mean, at some point you got to get a secondary blueprint, secondary accessory, right? That's the issue. If we have 3 legendary accessories, cool. That's 1.5 commander, or you split them among 3. But then what do you put as a secondary, right? As a second accessory. Silent trials are way too hard to get. Way too hard to get. Way too hard to get. And so the lanes is the only other option. I want the lanes just to have the ability to put 3 legendaries on 3 different commanders and a secondary the lanes. I don't know whether the infantry speed accessory is worth it. If you would sacrifice extra stats for more speed on your infantry, I don't know if it's worth it or not. I do have the blueprint on deck, but there's very few like secondary accessories you can use. The flag is decent, I guess. It's the same concept as March speed. But I'm trying to... The thing that I need is the ability to have to split up my accessories evenly. Not much choice at the epic level accessories. I agree. I agree. You got your silent trials outside of 307. I mean, silent trials nowadays outside of 307 would have been ridiculously hard for you too. They are very, very hard to get a drop off. And now that they're only out of the special bosses on the camps, it's just ridiculous. I got silent trials too, but I got them when it was still a little bit easier to get them, right? Like even here we have a silent trial, which we grinded to get, but well, no, we didn't grind to get. We opened the choose 'em chests. Nowadays, getting silent trials is ridiculously hard. There was a time where silent trials came out. Like, I think that I had one stream where I picked up 22, 23 silent trials out of 4 or 5 keeps that we did. We got one time 10, one time 5, and then a couple of maybe 2 times 5, and then 1 or something like that. I don't know if you guys remember that. Oh my goodness. It's getting hot in here, chat. Although it's cold outside. When I close the door in the studio, the computer here is like a heater. Did I know 411k went to 1114? Yeah, I did. They went into 1114 for so that they can have the latest and greatest commanders so that they can do better in Osiris League, and then they changed the way commanders work, which kind of sucks, right? They went into 114 to be more better arc competitors. That's also an issue 401 will face. Well, not anymore, but would have faced, right? For the record, chat, Osiris League Season 4 coming up very soon. 4 realms, which is going to be nutty. I think that Lilith are yet again making a mistake in the way they're laying out their Osiris League, but I've tried to tell them that, and there's nobody to talk to. I think this Osiris League is gonna be a pretty big show, essentially. I think that there is no good way for them to split Osiris League that would work. There is whatever they do, it's gonna be unfair. Unless they make the only way that they can fix Osiris League for good, and they just don't do it for Lord knows what reason, is to make it like Osiris Invitational. Everybody has the same commanders, same troops, same everything, and it's all about the strategy and the mechanics of Arc and not your account's progress. So long as account progress is part of Osiris League, there's absolutely nothing Lilith can do to balance out Osiris League, to make it more competitive, and there will always be someone getting screwed over, and always someone who will abuse it, and always someone who will get out of it with an easy W, right? I'm not saying, for example, 636 got an easy win. They probably could have done insanely well they would have done insanely well in the Realm of Horus as well. We saw it in their match against against OV in the playoffs, quote unquote, that they did insanely well. They won one against OV, but again, it was because they had the same everything. The moment Osiris League is dependent on your account's development, it's just not going to work. People are gonna abuse it. People are gonna go to Osiris Leagues to the realms that are the cheapest. They're gonna try to figure out the system and then cheat it, essentially. And I'm not against that, right? Any advantage you can use, you should. I think that it's up to Lilith to set a competitive platform, a good competitive platform that is fair. And I just don't think that more realms will do the trick. Yeah, there was a time where you used to get a full silent trial blueprint out of a camp. Yep. There was times where you used to get 5, 10 at a time. It was just a matter of luck. Like we pulled in here. I think in here on stream, we did a 10-5-5 live on stream doing 3 camps. Deathstroke at the time got really mad because he was grinding for those and not getting them. And then after the stream, he got like 3 blueprints in 2 days. It depends who you're asking, Nadia. In Kingdom 59, when those came out, everybody and their grandma were on it. Everybody and their grandma were on it. It just depends on the kingdom you were in. At the time that went down, me and Zing had to come up with a peaceful system between the two of us, because he literally would 3 times a day, like clockwork, take 11 keeps. Like in an order, which was actually nutty. And he and I did the same order, but we'd keep stepping over each other's toes. And then one time we talked and I was like, yeah, well, how about we figure this out? You tell me what you need, I'll tell you what I need. If we need the same thing, we share, like. And then yeah, it was crazy time. It was crazy time. Everyone with max commanders and unlimited T3s, not based on your account. I don't know if T3s would help you. It doesn't matter if you're using T3s, T4s, T5s, T1s. It really doesn't matter. At that point, it wouldn't matter. If everybody's using the same thing, what type of troop you're using makes no difference. The reason Sunset Canyon is T3s is just to get it quicker, right? If it's T5s, it's gonna take a little bit longer to kill them. And T1s is too quick. I guess I was in a noob kingdom. Nah, Nadia. No, I agree with you that the vast majority of kingdoms did not. If the vast majority of kingdoms did get their blueprints when they were crazy accessible, then everybody would already have the blueprints. The best time to get blueprints is when everybody's in KVK. When everybody's in KVK, you can... I mean, there was a time where we stayed like a week before porting into KVK and we got a bonker amounts of blueprints. Bonker amount of blueprints. Yo, what's up, Dark Void? I'm doing good. How about you? Thank you for your message earlier today. Do. Longer battles means more RNG and different outcomes. I agree. More 10% chances of. Now it's only green chests, which is depressing. I agree. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like on it. Did we cross the 100? Let me take a look. Did we cross the 100 likes? 102. Sweet. Thank you, guys. That's very, very awesome of y'all. Again, the streams haven't been heavily viewed. We used to average like 200, 300 viewers, and we're down to 100, which is my fault. I've been inconsistent, and when you're inconsistent on YouTube, it punishes you quite severely. But we're trying to get back on our feet, which it's unfortunate. It's a huge grind, and for having a rough month in real life, you pretty much get set back. You get set back quite a bit, but I'm not discouraged. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing and hoping for better results. What else can we do beyond that? Are you doing just Squad Osiris League or a mix of 401? Squad has their team, Tien has their team, League has their team. Everybody is there's gonna be multiple teams out of 401. Oh man, you broke your foot. That sucks. That sucks. What's with this keep? This keep is very underpopulated. Like we cleaned a big portion of it, and we're only at 72 out of 120. What happened? We're actually gonna go hunt these. We never hunt these. There's always enough of these guys and towers and whatnot to get to 120 with one spin quite comfortably. This one, Lord knows what happened here. How come there's so little activity in this specific keep? Minamoto's about to eat a beating and a half. Those two are straight targeting him, and they are very, very, very painful. They're very painful, the patrols. That's why I don't target them usually. I mean, a tower popped up in here as soon as we went in, so I guess we're gonna go out and back in. This is the first keep I've seen in a while that was this underpopulated. Maybe I came in just at the time where it popped up. Maybe. Yeah, Gary, I don't intend on stopping. For me, I'm enjoying, as long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. 10 people here, 100 people here. I stream Infinite Galaxy to 20 people, you know, without a care in the world. Obviously, if I want to get to where I want to get eventually, we need to keep growing, which again, unfortunately, with my job and the things that have been going on out there, it's really, really, really hindered our growth. Like, I think this is the worst month we've ever had. And it's a result of last month, essentially. We just got to keep grinding. There's nothing else we can do. Zenith is feasible if you're in a continent kingdom when there is no Imperium. Zenith is feasible either way. It's just a matter of what define feasible, right? Yeah, Nadia, that is true. That is true. You're gonna need about 30 million points. Anything below 30 is a big W. When we made it in Zenith, I think we had like 34 or even less than that. Maybe in 541 it was a little bit less than that. Castle's playing again. Bum, 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 bum. He's just go bald? I have no idea. I don't think he's bald. I'm going bald. But I don't mind it. I don't wear a hat because I'm bald. I wear a hat because of the logo on it. I don't wear a hat off stream. The first thing I do when I'm done streaming is take the hat off. I'm like, I got the 10% skin from that KVK. Yeah, I got that too. Any news about More Than Gems? Nope. Nope. Why would I have news about More Than Gems? It's just whenever Lilith release it, they'll release it. Like, it's not like they let the world or even content creators like, no, yo, it's coming tomorrow or something. Lord knows how their cycles work, what they're doing. Mm-mm. Sam the man. Sam the man. You want me to leave my kingdom and my gameplay so I can come into your kingdom to help you verse your friend in power when you're 1 million power and he's 1.9 million power. Sam the man, I respect you for asking. I truly don't believe that you actually thought I would come, right? This is kind of crazy. The hat is kind of a signature piece. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. It's like a trademark kind of thing. And the idea behind it, I actually stole this idea from Summit 1G, even though Summit does wear a hat in general. But what Summit has is he occasionally wears hats of companies that sponsor him with their logo and stuff like that. It's just like a billboard, essentially. Hat is literally a billboard. If I were to be sponsored, let's say, by G Fuel and I get a G Fuel hat, I can put it on and it's a natural advertisement. So that is why I actually started wearing a hat. I was in the hopes that maybe one day when I start working with brands that I could get apparel from that said brand and wear it as sort of a way to push the representation further, right? In a very natural way. Organic way would be the better words. Holy annoying keep, Batman. There isn't even 30 points total on the field right now. How on earth am I supposed to get to 120? And keep bringing me these guys, which are just hurting me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. And that... And there it is. I guess we're killing patrols to get our points. It's kind of ridiculous. That day is near. I feel it. You never know. You never know. We stay positive, chat. We stay positive. Were you worried about balding at some point in your life? I knew it was coming. My dad at my age had no hair no more. I knew that this would happen, so right before it did, what I did is I kind of accelerated the process. Because I grew out my hair. I had long hair before I went bald, right? So when I cut my hair because the hair that when it was long, it was like up to here, and it started getting a little whatchamacallit? A little light, let's put it this way. And so it started looking really bad, kind of like the old people that have no hair but have a little bit of long hair and think that that's cool. At that point, I just chopped it all off. But if I hadn't grown my hair and I had kept it short and kept maintaining it and kept like trying to keep it healthy for it not to go away, I could have probably gotten a few more years with a full hair. Balding is rough. No, not really. Not really. Some of the richest men in the world are bald. How old am I now? I turned 30 like last 2 weeks ago or last week. We did a birthday stream and everything. Yeah, last Friday I turned 30. It's not rough at all. Out here it's fairly common. It's life, right? Like, what, you gonna cry about nature? Nothing you can do about it anyway. That's your genes. That's what you're born with. That's the cards you're dealt. So the quicker you realize that, the faster the better you'll be. And I have a friend who went from having hair that someone I worked with, having a decent amount of hair, to losing a lot of it and chopping it off. And then at some point he went to Turkey to do hair implants. Hair implants are a thing, but the thought of doing something to my head of implanting hair on my head and potentially even if it has a slight chance to damage my head in any shape or form, I don't want to take that risk. You know what I mean? He went on and did the surgery, and now he has a full head of hair on his head. Is it worth it? If it's what'll make your self-esteem go up, then sure. But for me, it was just like, this is who I am. This is what I was born with. I'm very proud of what I am and who I am. And I don't need to change. I need to live with myself. Look, I can't even grow a beard. See? I have like bald spots. It took well over, very recently that even this connected. I can't even grow a goatee. All of this, I have a ton of bald spots on my beard. What game did I play before Rise of Kingdoms? I used to play Lords Mobile on the phone. I played PUBG Mobile for a while. I like mobile games. I'm a PC person, but unfortunately life hadn't allowed me to play as much PC games, and so we moved to mobile. Yeah. Damn, I missed it. Congrats. Thank you. That was a big 30. I'll tell you this. Orion 3L, I really wish I had more time to play more games. Since I became a creator, and now that I'm making, 3 YouTube channels at the same time. We have the Pokemon channel, we have the Infinite Galaxy channel, we have the Rise of Kingdoms channel. All of them linked in the description down below, by the way, if you guys want to support the brand even further. Pokegecko, Galactic Gecko. We're putting out content on those on a consistent basis. Now that we're doing 3 YouTube channels and all that stuff, I just don't have time to play games. And it's really unfortunate. I would love to play Warzone. I'd love to play more my CSGO. I miss my CSGO a lot. I miss gaming. I miss playing games for having fun and not for making content. It's not that I don't like to make content. It's just that I don't like to play games to make content. I love it. But it's like a lot of times you're doing the things that I do in game are mindful of the content that will come out of it. And it requires me to consistently think about it, all right? You can't just play the game. You want to be doing certain things so you can have certain content out of it, Confidence is what makes a man, not his hair. Again, if your confidence in yourself is not there and you need that extra support or getting your hair implants, then you do it, or like whatever makes you be the best you. If you could have one account for free, whose account would it be? Baba's account doesn't count. Doesn't matter to me, Albert. I'll take one of Mad Phantom's fancy accounts. I'd take Chisco's account. I'd take Drago's account. I'd take any big account that I know that I could do crazy things with and make good content. I'd take Bunny's account. I'd take Governor's account. Ende's account. Any big account, really. Anything that could create good content with. And this is what I'm saying. Again, you're playing a game more to make content than to actually play the game. I find the enjoyment in Rise of Kingdoms out of not only the game, but more of the content that comes out of it and the way for me to connect with the community and do some cool things. I enjoy streaming. Like, this is grinding for me, but I enjoy doing this on stream because I'm doing something while chilling with you guys, right? I can tell you that it's very rare that I do these off stream. I do them off stream, but it's very rare. Ooh, beautiful. This is what we came for. Sweet. 3 Delanes. Now let's just make sure, just in case. Get rid of that, dude. And you get rid of that, dude. You need to bail out. Okay, they're dead. Now you grab this, you grab that, and you grab this. 3 Delanes is what we want. And you guys protect them from any cat patrols coming in. Has any content creator gotten zeroed? Yeah. Swagger. Well, I don't know if he got zeroed, but he took a massive hit. Swagger ate a rally. Would you mess up their accounts? Or I would for the laugh. If it's a 5-minute thing that I have and then it goes back to them, maybe I would do like something to kind of mess with them a little bit. But if it would be mine, right? Like, why would I mess it up? And for the record, I've had people who approached me with like 200 million accounts and wanted to give them to me. I've had access to a couple of accounts in different kingdoms. Thank you, Albert. I do my best. I do my best. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes, you know, you gotta put the face, but I try to be as genuine as I can. I try to be myself as much as I can. And, you know, I know that I'm a little bit polarizing. I know that I can be loved or hated very, very easily. But at the end of the day, I would rather you guys hate who I am than you guys loving someone who I'm not. Because then I need to put on the show, right? You know, and this is a good segue into talking for a second about lying, right? About lies, about being something you're not. A lie, the thing about a lie is it's like a game, right? And it's like poker. You're bluffing. What's a bluff? A lie. And now someone calls your bluff, and the only thing you can do is either keep bluffing or fold, right? But in life, if you bluffed and you get called on it, you gotta keep bluffing, essentially. You gotta keep going down the rabbit hole until you can't go down anymore. Because the moment you admit that you lied, that you're not really yourself, the repercussions are gonna be huge. So in the vast majority of cases, once you get into the deceiving game, you're in the deceiving game until you get caught. And that can be detrimental. There's people who build lies upon lies upon lies upon lies upon lies to the point where they don't even remember which lie is which, and you don't even remember what the truth is anymore. At the end of the day, a lie becomes a truth if you, well, a lie becomes perceived truth if you tell it enough times. If you say something, if you lie enough times, say something enough times, you'll start believing it yourself, which is kind of crazy, but it's true. So just the burden of trying to remember what lies I keep bluffing. There you go. What lies I have said and what lies I have not said, and what can I say and what can I not say, and what topic I'm pretending to not be myself is really tough. You're constantly putting on a show. Putting on an act. The con game. Once you're in the con game, you don't leave the con game. You either win the con game or you go to jail. Oh, chat. We've been live for about 2 hours. I am hungry as all hell. Usually I stream 3 to 3.5 hours, but with a podcast that happened earlier, our stream got pushed back. It's midnight now. I gotta still eat dinner and got a bunch of work still to do and wake up tomorrow for another day. So I think you need. I'm gonna call it a stream. You need to keep the lie simple and then the same one and stick to it, or just don't lie. Eventually, the truth comes out. It doesn't matter how good of a liar you are. Eventually, the truth comes out. And I can tell you that in vast majority of cases, the burden of a lie is painful. Jiskel's the master of the con game. Is he? Is he? Where's the podcast? The Boys on Saturday. Saturday with the Boys. It's Redline's podcast. Redline's podcast. I was on it earlier today. Wave, what happened to you, by the way? I think we zeroed you today. You disappeared from Infinite Galaxy. I understand if you just didn't feel like keep playing. That's fine. That happens. You live under the rock probably? Nah, it's slowly and steadily picking up traction. I was their episode 14, I think. Very good. They're doing a good job with their podcast. They're doing a very good job with their podcast. I think they're going to do good things with it. It should grow a lot. It should grow a lot. Redline, I think he's an Asian guy. He could be an Asian guy, and yeah, I guess he is an Asian guy, right? Or he has some Asian in him. Not that that matters in any shape or form. Still does an awesome job as a podcast host. Chat, again, I appreciate every single one of you who came by for the stream today. Dragothian is streaming right now, so if you guys want to go raid his stream, that would be cool. Let's support the community, support each other. Creators should support each other. Let's go ahead and do that hashtag Gecko raid, even though there's more people on his. Let's probably get a hashtag Gecko raid into Drago's stream. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bam. Hashtag Gecko raid. Let's go say hi to Drago. Chat, I appreciate every single one of you. Drop the like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the love. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care and have a great rest of your weekend. See you next time. Peace.